Oh. Hello, ladies.
Hello. Whoa, hey Janice, hey Sherry, hey Elvis. Man, Janet beat everybody up in here.
She knows how to show up. She knows. Yeah, the storm started like about, I don't know, about 7 in the morning, I guess.
Dang.
And it came in, went out, and then another one came in. So we had rain till about off and on, and wind from around 7 till like 3 o'clock in the afternoon.
Yucca.
Yeah, and then the sun came out, so it was very balmy. It was like 70 degrees, but it was humid 70. So it's kind of yucky. Kind of on the yucky side. But hey, you got to deal with what you get.
Yeah.
Let me
Ours
put
wasn't hot, it wasn't cold, it was just comfortable.
just right.
It was just right. Felt like rain, but it didn't.
Yeah, it felt when I got up this morning, it felt like it was spring, that feel. It feels almost like tornado time.
Oh, okay.
That kind of spring where you go, uh-oh, and you look up at the sky and go, hmm, I wonder.
Oh, I got your notification
Oh,
just now. I couldn't believe it last night whenever I hung up with you, and then I got my notification.
that's ridiculous. That is just so goofy.
Janice said there was a tornado in Oklahoma.
Yeah, they told us we might be on the watch, but certain things had to happen. The atmosphere had to heat up a little bit more. So, so the weather guy says if the clouds persist, we'll be okay. But if the clouds break away, then it's going to warm up the atmosphere, the ground, and then we're going to be in trouble. So I just kept looking out my bay window. Okay, there's no sun. It's all clouds. Never wished for clouds that much. Like, yay. So the sun never broke through until the storm had passed. So that was good. That was good. Okay, I'm just putting what's going to go in here before I put in the signatures. That's what I'm doing. Gotta get something done.
Hey, Amber.
Hey, Amber.
Happy New Year.
Oh, I like the purple, but
Hey, Carla.
I need two pieces. Maybe I have another piece over here. Don't worry about me, guys. I'm just talking to myself.
It's all right.
That's what I say. It's all right. Ooh, that whole piece fits just perfect. Yay.
Is that strawberries?
Yeah, that bird that is cut off must like strawberries. Doesn't matter because you're not going to see any of this except on the edges. So I'm not worried. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Now I got the itches. What is wrong with you, Rosemary? I got I got the itchies. So this is a test tonight. All three dogs are next door, loose, with no supervision. Richard's at a meeting. So usually there's someone around, or, if we're gone, we're usually both gone. I mean, if we are gone, the Zippo goes in his little kennel, big kennel, so he doesn't get into trouble. So he's with the he's with the big guys now, right now. Like, oh no. We'll see what happens.
It was nice and quiet. Betty was sick, and I was staying away from her.
I guess that's the way.
I know I was sitting here on the couch watching Pole Dark or something, and she was in bed because she got this stuff again.
Wow.
And then so at 11:59, and I don't know how many seconds, I got up and started walking that away, and halfway there, she met me, and we were 10 feet apart, and we were like, Happy New Year, and we both turned around and went back to where we were.
Uh,
That was it. She had a cough from hell this time.
wow.
I said, you can't get it again. Well, I had to go, sure did. Okay, well, you just stay in there.
Yeah.
Don't come out here and infest the house.
Don't come out here. Okay, so I already have that bird. I gotta put a different bird. All right, different fabric.
Well, that was nice, Carla.
Ah, pokeberry. I love the pokeberry bush. Well, in one way I do. I like the dye. I don't like the plant. It just pops up wherever a bird poops. And then it comes up the next year because all the seeds fell there. You really can't get rid of it once it starts.
Is that what you make poke salad out of?
Yeah, this is the bush and the berry. Well, this one's not ripe yet, but and the birds don't care. They just start eating them. I think I have one here that has the. I thought
No, we didn't let nobody come around.
I don't think this is a poke. Is it? This might also be because there's the white. I'm confused. That does look like the berry.
It's a blueberry?
It's a blue purple. More on the purple side. I think this is something different. Well, there are some purple ones though too. I don't know. I don't know.
Can you eat them?
The berries?
Yeah.
Yeah, the thing that is poisonous or toxic are the leaves. And that's what people eat are the leaves. I don't.
That's what I was about to say. I thought that's what poke salad was.
Yeah. So you have to cook it a certain way, a certain time, a certain length of time.
No, forget
Bas-
that.
Basically, what you're doing is you're boiling out the poison. Hello? How about just go get some collard greens if you like greens?
Yuck.
Well, I mean, if you like greens, instead of boiling out poison out of some plant you find on the side of the street.
Well, I guess it just used to be more accessible than back in the day.
I don't know.
No berries, very young leaves. Okay. She is making seven, is it seven journals?
6.
Six little journals, trying to get rid of her stuff.
Yeah, I went shopping in my studio. It was fun.
I take a little of this and a little of that.
Yep. Oh, I forgot I had that. It's so cute. Why haven't I used it? Oh, yeah, I was hoarding it. Anything you go, oh, that is so cute. Then it gets thrown in a box or a bag or something. Never to be seen for another year.
And then it's all new again.
Then it's all new again.
I like it.
Okay, so these are the color of the pokeberry.
Okay.
So I'm very, very confused on, because see the little branches are purple and these are purple, but what happened to the blue one? Well, those are purple too. So it
So
just
maybe
might
they're blue first. Hey, Leslie.
it might just be a different stage of ripeness, I guess. I
Yeah,
don't
that's what I
know.
meant. Might have
Yeah,
been.
yeah. So I'll
Hey, Gail.
put that right there. Hey, Gail. I need to cut a little bit off of this one.
That's like a Louisiana thing, isn't it?
What's that?
Poke salad.
It grows wild all over around here.
Because I know that poke salad, Annie, the gator, got your granny.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't know.
I don't think I've ever seen it before.
I think it goes this way. Oh, yes, sirree. It goes that way. Okay. Ouch. Oh, my leg.
Hey, Jennifer Jane.
Hey, Jennifer. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
You
Upside
won't
down.
you won't see it. The bird is upside down. But you won't see any of that because the signatures are going in there. Well, if you cut a bird in half, it would be sticking up its legs up in the air, don't you think?
Maybe it's that bird Janice talked about that can run down the tree.
Oh, that's right. That must be him.
That looks like a red, white, and blue bird right above you.
This guy,
Yeah.
he's kind of cute. Okay, two more to go. Two more. Oh, I got the poke salad there. Oh, and I got the bird on there. So we'll put a different color of something. Maybe we'll put this. Maybe. Oh man, I went grocery shopping today. I can't believe I get sticker shock every time I leave.
Only one right now, Amber, is promised, and that's Janice's.
Oh, there's another one also.
Oh, two
Two are
promised.
gone. Two are gone.
If they make it to the shop,
Yeah.
at the moment they're not reserved, four of them.
Yeah. Okay. I think you'll see a well, you can't well, you'll see a little bit of him. Let me see if I can find one.
Do you have any with the strawberry bird on the outside? No, the covers don't have.
Oh,
I
is
don't
this,
know. Janice's had a.
yeah, they've all got a bird. That one doesn't have a strawberry bird. Those are whoops. That one's taken. No straw. Well, he's got berries, but he's not strawberries. Whoops.
Uh oh, Gail. Gail's getting storms.
Oh, that one has strawberries. Or is that berries? No, nobody has strawberries, do they? No, these are all just berries. Sort of like what do you call it? Like raspberries or something. Yeah, this one does. There are no strawberries. Sorry. I don't know why I was looking for strawberries. There aren't any. Woo, blackberries. Oh, that's pretty.
Ooh,
I like that one.
yummy. That looks good.
Yeah. Where's the cobbler?
Oh, man.
Well, you won't see the birdie, but it doesn't matter. That's not the point. Yay. Yay.
I would eat those right up, right off the bush, standing right there in the yard. Amber said, "Can you keep her one?"
Yeah. Wait a second. I'll show you the ones that are left, and you let me know which one you would like. And if I have some of that birdie fabric that you like, I'll just stick a piece in there for you in your book.
Me too, Jennifer Jane. I like them crushed in milk.
What?
Blackberries.
I don't like blackberries.
Oh my gosh. Turns your milk all purple.
Yeah, no.
Mm-hmm.
Mm, oopsie.
Were they good, Gail? Are they in season?
Yuck.
It's real good, Jennifer. Put a little bit, just a little bit sugar in it.
I have a yellow one. Let's see.
Is that just a random dog?
It was in the back of the book,
Ah.
but I think this is. Oh, this book belongs
Oh
to
yeah.
Maud. Her name was Maud
Maud.
Manel. Maud and Manel. Ooh, another berry one, but you can see the birdie. Well, once you get the crease, you can see half of him, so that's better than nothing. You don't get to see the dog, but I don't think you're here for the dog for this book. Okay.
Oh, poor little guy. Elvin's worried about the storm.
Uh
He's like, move, Mama. I can't get in here.
oh. Buster wasn't so upset ever since Zippo showed up. I think he's trying to act all macho or something because he doesn't get as scared as he used to, or doesn't show it anyway. Because they don't want this whippersnapper to know I'm a scaredy cat.
Hey, tomorrow.
Hey, Damar.
Maybe Zippo makes him feel safe.
Maybe. Richard ordered Zippo some tennis balls. He got them today. He was all happy, rolling around upside down on his pillow with his new balls. I was playing with him with a frisbee the other day. It's the first time I've ever seen one. He wasn't quite sure what was going on. And then when he realized he could go and grab it, oh my gosh, he went crazy. At first he was kind of scared of it. Okay. Let these dry out before anything else. Okay, so was it Amber that was asking about the journals?
Yes.
Okay, let me get the ones that are not spoken for. Okay, so, oops.
Amber, you paying attention?
You paying attention, Amber? Wake up, Amber. Wake up, wherever you are. This one is, well, I probably should put it in halfway decent order. Okay, so this is B. Oh, wait a second. Hold on. Oh, yeah, never mind. This is B. Confusing myself as usual. C. D. And E. And there you go. So there's one that doesn't have the berries that you like. I can stick the berries into your journal so you have some of that. Because most of this, a lot of this leftover is going to go in the goodie bags that I put with the journals. So
B for boy.
B for boy.
That was it, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Oh,
this one has the berry. I'll add some on there. I better write it down because you know me, I don't remember anything. Add berry fabric.
oh, good, Gail. Yay. I love it.
Okay. If I forget that, it's totally my fault. Right, so now let me grab those fabrics, get that out of the way. One mess at a time. See, I got quite a few of those pieces. That one has the whole birdie, and so does that one. Hello. All right, that's going there. That's going there. So now I got to get 2 pieces of these for each one. So let me just get some pieces parts first. I have my pile over here. Ooh. I think this is the right length. I mean, the longest. I would go a little bit longer than that. Okay. So I have these napkins. Let's see if any of these. Oh, look, I had cut one of the little birdies out already over here. That's when I used them on some other project. Aw, how cute little birdies. So that would look pretty on one of the pages. I think these are too thin. Way too thin. That has too many rust marks on it. A little too grungy. I think it needs to be like over dyed over. An R. I don't know. Should I get rid of that? Maybe not. Maybe not. Okay, here we go again. Don't use that. Don't use that. Okay, we got this one. Ooh, look at the edge. Look how pretty.
Mm.
Some of that. This is too thin or too small. This is too grungy. That might be like way too small. Yeah, too small. Sometimes it looks cute to have small stuff. That was a little too small. Okay, let's see. What do we have here? Well, no real design on here, but it has a nice little scalloped edge. I might use some of that. And, oh, that would be nice to cut up a little strip of that. Does that fit pretty good? Oh, it does. Okay. So let's get a couple of those. Let me put those away. Then I have some more over here because I got 6 journals, so I need quite a few pieces. At least 12. Ooh, that would look pretty. Okay, I'll put those.
I would not hand nobody those to eat with.
I know, huh?
Hey, Roseanne, 'cause I would not want to have to clean them, iron them.
Yeah, but
Hey, Allie.
back in those days, that's what the mommy did.
Oh,
Yeah. Now they just, throw a roll of paper towels at you, and that's the end of that.
my grandma gave everybody a cup towel.
What the heck is that?
A cup towel?
Uh huh.
A dish towel? A hand towel?
Oh, okay.
Because they used to come free in the laundry detergent. You
Oh.
would get one, and when she would cook Sunday dinner or Wednesday dinner, we would drive out there, and she would have a cup towel sitting at everybody's plate so they could use a cup towel.
Wow.
Well, I don't know what you call it. A cup. I don't know. What's it called, babe? What's that thing hanging on the oven? A hand towel.
There you go.
We called them cup towels. Oh, stop it.
What's all this? Does that mean it was professionally cleaned and
Yep,
mm,
starched.
mm-hmm. Wow. So Mama didn't do it. Mama had some money. Look. Very interesting. Okay, so let me cut some of these. Don't get all squeamish now. You ladies don't like these things getting cut.
I know, Gail, right? My brother in law, he still uses handkerchiefs.
Oh no.
Yes, he does. Hey, Joyce.
Hey Joyce. Okay, what is the maximum length of this? What is the maximum? Because I don't care if it goes over a little bit. I like it when it gets sloppy. I like the sloppy journals. Okay, so
Oh, yeah, my brother in law's mother, she lived in Maryland, and every Christmas, here would come his box. She never stopped till the day she died. She sent him his box with his underwear, his socks, his handkerchiefs, his deck shoes, and whatever,
and
all the
whatever.
necessities that a mother buys her son,
Wow.
he she always took care of. you order us a hamburger? Well, I'm trying to get sick with that. You just need to. I'm gonna put you in a home.
Oh, she'd probably like that. She won't have to do anything anymore.
Please put me in a home.
Please.
Somebody pamper me.
And don't forget my medicine.
So I remember my poor grandma. She was so busy with kids and ironing and all of that kind of stuff, and she used to wear these little linen snap down short sleeve shirts and
Mm.
her little pants and her little house shoes with balls on them. And you'd see her come walking through the house, and she'd always pick up the bottom of her shirt to wipe at her mouth or her nose, and she looked like a white African woman.
A white African. I'm trying to figure out what that means.
You know those old pictures in the National Geographic, the women in Africa with their boobs hanging down about when she'd lift up that shirt to wipe her mouth. There they'd be like, "Hello."
Oh, wait a minute. What did I do? I don't know what I did.
Joyce said her mom always had a paper towel in her pocket, and we buried her with one.
Aw.
That's like Mama. She takes. Oh my God. We buy her Kleenex, and then she takes the Kleenex and she pulls them out of the box, and she refolds them into little squares like the size of a driver's license or something. And she has a box on her table next to her chair, and she keeps that full. And every time she goes out, she reaches down there and she grabs two or three of those little Kleenex and takes them with her.
Well, there you go.
It's the weirdest thing. Hey, Brenda. Oh, Lord, Joyce thinks her mom ironed her daddy's underwear. He wore cotton underwear, not tidy white. You know, she don't want the travel packs, Janice. She wants those folded like she wants them. She is the most OCD minimalist person I ever met. I never knew this woman until she moved close. Hello.
How did you not know?
Don't know. I don't know. I don't know. We buy stuff, take her stuff, and she next time we go, she's like, I have this stuff in here. Y'all need to take with y'all because it's just taking up room and I'll never use it and da 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 da. The only thing you can take her that makes her happy and she begs for
Your soda.
are grocery store bags. And she keeps those folded and she puts them in her little kitchen trash and whatever, and she changes it every day. It might not even have nothing but a hair in it, and she changes it every day.
Hey, at least she keeps busy, right?
constantly. I cleaned out my cabinets and I'm like, ain't nothing in them. She's using them for little trash bags, Allie.
So, have you found anything new with your trials or investigations?
Just the one in Columbus, Ohio.
Mm-hmm.
That one.
What's the latest with that one?
Um, all I know is the girl was married before, and her and her husband moved to Virginia or something. And she's an extrovert. He was an introvert. He liked ballets and all that kind of stuff, and she didn't. And she moved away with her from her family, and so apparently they started having trouble. So her family came with a U-Haul and moved her out while he was at work one day and moved her back to
Oh,
Ohio.
oh dear.
And she divorced him, but that was like back in 2016. So they still don't know. I mean, the kids were she had a 4-year-old and a baby in a baby bed.
Yeah, 1 year old.
Yeah, but nothing nothing yet. It seemed like there was cameras every freaking where.
And they don't have him on camera or the person on camera.
Well, not that they've, shared with the public. And then I just watched a video where the car they said in court was Brian Koberger driving.
Mm-hmm.
It was not his car.
Mm-hmm.
So they really have zero evidence on him. Zero.
Except where he said he did it.
Right. That's what she wants to believe.
You tell him, Betty.
Yeah, my grandma did too, Joyce, except she put it in a freezer with that Coke bottle with the cork top and that blue box of starch. I remember my uncle's shirts would be hanging on the door, waiting for him to get home so he could come over and pick them up, and the arms would be sticking straight out, and in the dark, those look so scary. Those shirts were stiff. Like that damn lamp you had in the office every night I'd walk through there and scare the snot out of me. I moved it. My grandma would do shirts for 10 cents a piece.
Oh my goodness.
And then my aunt worked at a cafe. They called it a cafe. And she wore those, they wore the white, like nurses'
Yeah.
uniforms. And then they had those fancy aprons. And then that fabric handkerchief corsage that was all frilly. And
Yeah.
yeah, my grandma would starch those, iron them, and do it for some of the other ladies there. Probably for like a penny a piece for a handkerchief. I don't know what she charged for them, but she starched the crap out of those. And she'd do it in the middle of the night while we were sleeping because we weren't all underfoot.
Uh-huh.
She'd take a 20, 30-minute nap. She'd put two of the dining room chairs side by side. and lay across that, take a
Mm-hmm.
nap.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, they were hard, man. You put your arm in there and be like trying to get your arm in your clothes. I mean, when they would do that to jeans. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, they used to even put a pleat, iron a pleat down the front, huh?
Yes.
Oh
It
my
was
god.
more about how you look, not how comfortable you were.
Yeah. Yeah. How many do I have already? Let me see.
Looks like a lot.
12. There's 12. That's two for each already. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So there's three for each one already. Woohoo! Ow, ow. I'll just finish this up and that'll be enough. Mm, 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 mm.
You need to point that the other way, little girl.
Who are you talking to?
Sophie.
What's she doing?
She's putting out some little SBDs. Just lays there all innocent, and all of a sudden you're just like,
Eyes glaze over.
oh yeah, man, they used to starch everything back in the day.
My mother never starched anything.
My mama didn't either. She probably took it to my grandma. My daddy took his stuff to the cleaners though, because he wore suits
Hmm.
and those sharp white, you know, suit shirts, ties, and all that.
Okay. I think I have enough cut. Probably too many, but that's okay. Can never have enough. Leftovers is good. Oopsie. Okay. So we put this stuff away now. Ouch. I'm exhausted. I did too much today. Oh dear.
And I had nonstop meetings all day long.
Really? Shish.
At one time, I had 3 meetings at one time, and I just had to pick one. I'm like, okay, I'm going to go to this one. Sorry, I can't make it. Y'all need to figure this stuff out.
Yeah, kind of ridiculous. Okay, so when I put it all together, so I don't like double up on the same fabric on each one. Keep them kind of separate. That goes over here. Do I have at least one? No, I don't, do I, for each one? 1, 2, 3, 4. I should cut another one of these. Okay. And then that. Ta-da! Okay.
I can't imagine sewing all that on there. That's just like those people who crochet on the end of a cup towel, make that little fold over with the button so you can hang it from your drawer pulls.
Yeah. Who does that?
Not
Come,
me.
come on. Who does that?
I guess if they'd have had YouTube back then, they'd have probably had channels where people were doing that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, for sure. Okay,
And
what?
then make those little um, knitted toilet paper covers and those knitted paper towel covers.
I was never. My grandmother had stuff like that on her. Oh, yeah.
Did you know anybody who had, when you walked in their room, girls walk in the room and they had that big giant ass doll on their bed that had the big dress? It was like a bed doll, and the bottom of it was all flared out, her skirt, and she just sat in the middle of, sat in, on the bed like
Was
a,
it crocheted?
I don't know, it was just like a fancy highfalutin doll that sat on your bed.
Mm, no. Oh, Janet says people still like them, so they still make them. I guess the stuff for the bathrooms and stuff like that. It just seems so unsanitary. Like, oh, huh. Okay, I gotta find something to do this. Not gonna. It's not gonna be too hard on my hand because my hand's starting to bother me. Probably all the cutting and who knows what. Who knows what? My hand's starting to talk to me. All right. Well, what I could do is in those little Where'd those go? The little goodie bags. I could. Uh-oh. Is that Mr. Morris? Are you home, Mr. Morris? I didn't hear any noise.
Janice said they have acrylic yarn now that can be unbuttoned and washed in the washer.
No, that's not him. Not him. I didn't think he'd be home that early. Okay, so in the bag that I've slowly been putting all the stuff that's going to go with it, with the all those cards and all my little leftover stuff from sewing stuff, I will start a little pile of the fabric and put some of the fabric in those little bags. Yes, sirree, that's what I'll do. Okay. Oh, I gotta make sure I get Amber some of that. Let me put that aside. She'll get all mad at me if I don't give her that. I'll go to Amber over there. Okay, put that there. Now,
Who cut that in squares?
I did.
No way.
Way a long
Did,
time ago.
did you do it with a roller or with the scissors?
I honestly don't know.
That's too
I
much. No,
don't remember.
no.
Oopsie, we need a bird with that one. Oh, at least some color. I didn't have too much color. Uh-oh. I hear the dog outside. That means he is home.
Or maybe he just didn't tell you.
Yeah. Being tricky. Okay. So those will go and I'll even throw in scraps. I'm trying to get rid of everything, I don't throw nothing away. So I put those scraps in there too.
There he is. I'm home.
Yeah, that's right.
You're supposed to give him a special tone.
I guess so. Can you do that with messages? I don't think so.
Yeah. Yes, you
Oh,
can.
oh. How come? I see. I don't mess around with my phone enough to even know what I can do with it.
Where you go in there and edit their contact information, then you can assign a special, you know,
Oh, okay.
special ringtone for the if you're calling, or assign a special text tone,
Mhm.
and that way.
But then I'll
It,
have an excuse that, oh yeah, I got your message.
I wondered what that noise was. Oh no! Look what time it is. I didn't even know.
Don't worry, they'd have told you.
I sure did. Sherry told me, "Hey, Sherry, I see people are starting to clean their names up."
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
it's real simple.
yeah.
I mean, some of those YouTube things are complicated, but that was very simple.
Hey, 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 Gail. Hey, Amber. Hey, Leslie. Hey, Janice. Hey, 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 Allie. Hey, Sally, Fern, and Ruth. Lana like a Donna, Ada, Pinky, Annie Mae, Jennifer Jane. Hey, Jennifer. Hey, Joyce. Where you at, Elvis?
Okay, well, that's taken care of. Or maybe I should just put Amber's name on one of these and put that in there.
And where the heck is Adria?
She's still walking to work, I guess.
She didn't send me no message. She messages me under the other one, and then when I go to message you, it comes up as Popo instead of comes up in a different chat.
Uh-huh.
Notifications. Nope.
Okay.
Oh, Elvis is held captive to Hallmark.
Let me check my message real quick. Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, 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 late, Brenda.
Here's here's Zippo with his new ball. And then he gets real happy on his pillow. Okay. I gotta think of something not too not too strenuous on my hand. What would that be? What would that be? Let me think. Those are all cut up. Those are all glued down. Maybe make a template for my signatures. That shouldn't be too difficult. I need what? Scrap.
A
Scrap.
pokey too.
I need a scrap piece of, I have to do a template first because if I can do them all the same real quick. Let's see. Let's do it. Some of that leftover cardboard.
What does that say? Working the JJ.
What?
I guess that's the name of your stream.
Me?
It says at the top next to the duck, it says working the JJ.
Oh, maybe I spelled it wrong.
I've never noticed the title being up there. Huh.
Where do you see the title?
Up there next to the duck?
Oh, yeah, I never see that either. Huh. Yeah, I forgot the end didn't go on there for whatever reason. Whatever reason.
Hey, CJ. We
Hey,
had an apartment complex burned to the ground. It was a full city block long. I just got home, had to leave due to the smoke. Took 3 days to put it out. It was just 8 blocks away. Good grief. How
wow.
horrible.
That is crazy.
Dang. Right after the holidays. Santa Claus is going to have to come back to Colorado.
Doesn't he live there?
It's not the North Pole.
Oh, might as well be sometimes. Okay. So I'm going to do. I got 5 signatures in each one. 5. I say 5.
How do you know
How do I know what?
that you have 5 signatures?
Because I'm making them and I can put as many signatures as I want. That's how I know. What does
Oh,
that mean? How do I know?
well, I don't know. You said I have 5 signatures, so I didn't know if you'd already made them or you were just.
Yep. Yep. See, I have
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
a
That's
whole
right.
category here for all of them. Ugh. Okay. I can't see these numbers. I wonder why
She just turning into a little Jessica Rapp over there.
I I don't know why on these crazy things they don't you know have the measurements in colors so you can actually see them.
Oh no. Oh,
Ah.
that's good. That's good, CJ. She said, luckily, the apartments had not opened yet. They were scheduled for June. Firecrackers. I hate firecrackers.
Let's see. Can I see where that is? Probably not.
Janice said she can sew her own. If your hand hurts too much, just take $20 off. Oh, she didn't say that. She just said she can.
I nothing incomplete leaves my place. Okay, so now I need one goes there and then another one will go right there. I have
See,
to have
your scoreboard looks like my oven knobs.
Yeah, what's with that? This is crazy. Why do they do that? It's very irritating. Okay, so now I need to put 2 there. So put 1.
Maybe that's like a O Pro when people that can count their notches.
Yeah. I mean, it's got all the numbers up here, but you can't read it. You can't even see them. Whoops. They're there, but oh well. Doesn't do me any good. Okay, so I think if I do that at 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. That's about as close as I'm going to get. Okay. And that's not even, but that's okay. I don't know about you guys, but my scoreboards, they don't seem to be like square. Does anybody have trouble with their scoreboards?
No, and you're having trouble with multiple, so that kind of tells you what the common denominator is there.
Get a different one? Because
No,
I'm surely not going to take the blame. Not going to be my fault. It's just not going to be my fault. It feels warm in here. Oh, it is warm in here. I never got that cool today because it was really warm yesterday. And then even though it rained, it didn't get that. It didn't cool down hardly anything. All right, so now I guess there's a method to my madness. I don't know. Probably not.
That's too tiny.
What is?
That little tiny template you're making. Janice said her cutting board is not straight, but scoreboard seems okay.
Yeah, my scoreboard is not. Maybe 3/4? Yeah, no, half. Let's do half. Let's do half. It's okay, ladies. I'm just talking to myself. Do not worry. Okay, so that's where the holes are going to be. Uh-huh. Okay. I do believe. So, mm, 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 mm. From a pokey tool. I'm not going to sew those in tonight. I'm going to sew them in tomorrow. My hand will be all rested. Oh no, I think I have a different project tomorrow at the house. House projects, house projects. Okay, see? Woohoo. We're getting there. Oh dear, this is very crooked. Very crooked indeed. Well, that didn't make much of a change. That's funny.
We went to the thrift store the other day. We didn't buy nothing but what we went for. That's like rare.
Well, it's not cheap anymore either.
I don't know. We walked in. I sent Betty straight over to the. She was looking for twin fitted sheets.
Mm-hmm.
And I went over to the book section and got my mama some more reading books. Like,
You
you
and your
know, I know.
mom.
Betty walked out with fitted sheets, and I walked out with books only.
Ooh, Jennifer wants a kitty cat. Yeah, you're gonna have to cat proof your house. Especially if you get one of those unruly cats. And most of the cats are unruly.
Get Carla to send you a cat.
She has cats?
Carla does. Murder Mittens or whatever his name is. Janice still has her two feral cats she feeds and plays with.
Mm-hmm.
I have one that comes up in the front bed. I saw him this morning. He was trying to climb the tree. He's a little bitty fella.
Aw. Hmm. Okay. What should we do, people? I'm limited right now. I'm limited. I'm limited. We should have, what, Susan, we
Or
should have,
you should slow stitch or something.
say what?
Slow stitch.
Yeah, slow stitch. My hand would love that.
We can't crochet, so
No, not going to crochet.
Janice said look through a journal, do a flip through.
I don't have any journals. Well, I shouldn't say that. I found a bunch of stuff. I say I sell all my journals. I don't keep any.
Yep.
Well, I gotta call myself a liar because as I've been cleaning up, I've been finding a journal here and there, and I go, oh yeah, I did set that one aside, didn't I? Well, a lot of good it does me because I didn't even know I had it. So I'm putting a pile of all those because I'm going to destash all that stuff. I don't want any of my journals. The only journals I keep so far, and I might get rid of those too, are my glue books. I do keep my glue books, obviously. And the only other journal type thing that I've made that I want to keep is that bee one, that opens up and has the lights and everything.
Uh-huh.
I won't get rid of that one. And my original funky fish, I won't get rid of that one. And of course, the ones that I'm making for my natural dyes, I'm not going to get rid of those. But all the rest, I think, I really don't have any like a personal attachment to them. So I'm just going to put them all together in one night. I don't know if I'll do it all in one night, but we'll just have a giant de-stash journal thing and see if they go. I don't have like oodles, but I have more than I thought I did because I didn't think I had any. So I definitely have more than I thought I did. Oh, ladies. Okay, so I've been looking all over the place and trying to straighten up. Well, I didn't remember until I opened it up that months ago when I was straightening things up, I thought I was going to be really smart and really smart and put all of these together. These were all the ones I thought I lost,
She got
and
the
they,
carpal or something, CJ.
and they were sitting right there in this. But I had other things on top, and all my other ones I had labeled, and I had forgot to label this one, and that's why I was going crazy looking for all of my faces, and they were all in here, all nice and tidy, safe and sound. They weren't in the trash. They're all here.
Yay.
So, whoops. So I don't have to worry about all these now. And the stencils, a couple of the stencils I was going crazy looking for that had the faces. I had them all in here. I was so excited. I go, whoop-de-doo! Whoop-de-doo. So, even when I try to be organized, I'm disorganized because I don't remember. I forgot to label it. That's my biggest problem. If I'd labeled it, it wouldn't have been any big deal. Because there it is. I'd like to play with these. Play with these one day. Anyway, but I didn't find, I don't think I found them in here. My little Japanese ladies that were like the size of a domino. That was the only,
Yes.
that's the only ones I didn't find. Which, oh, maybe I put them over with my Asian stuff. Yeah, that's probably what I did. It's probably over there. Trying to keep it the same type stuff together. Which I probably should have left it in here. I remember when we did the cyanotype and we did it with these. Do you guys remember? I laid these on top of the cyanotype and
Um,
it printed it. That was that very, very first time we did it together when Susan was our director.
that was a long, long, long time ago.
Yeah, yeah. I used those. They came out pretty cool. I think I'm gonna try using these next sunny day. See how these come out. I think these would look kind of neat. So the other day I came across, it was on one of the cyanotype um, Facebook groups. And now when you do cyanotype, there's a because most of you are familiar with the blue cyanotype. Um, but there's all kinds of different processes that you can do with that, and one of them is toning them. And there's different ways to tone them. Well, I knew about 4 or 5 different things that are used to tone them. Well, I came across, now I don't remember if it was a video, if it was Instagram, I don't remember. But the lady was showing how she was toning them. Let me backtrack. Usually people use tea or coffee or turmeric and diluted bleach to tone it so that it almost, depending on what you use, it almost comes out like a sepia tone as opposed to that bright blue. And so a lot of people use that process and then they tone them down into these colors. Well, this one lady, which I never ever thought of this, she was using natural dyes, like all the crazy natural dyes that I've been doing with the plants and the flowers and the leaves. And so what she does is she does the regular cyanotype, and then you have to, what they call it, a bleaching. It's a combination of various things, and you dunk it in and you leave it for X amount of time, and
Hey,
you know,
Linda.
hey Linda, and you have to experiment because all papers are different, everything's different. So you have to experiment and you find out how long to leave it and the mixture and all this stuff. But then you go and you dunk it into these various dyes like cochineal and acorn and all these other things that we've been playing around with. And then it comes up with these beautiful colors. It's unbelievable. So that's my next plan over the summer. I think that's going to be experimenting with all that toning of the cyanotype. I think it'd be really super cool. And then she was showing how to do it on glass, on slick things, non-porous slick things. And what you do is there's a recipe where you add gelatin to it, so it stabilizes that the liquid, the cyanotype liquid that you use, and it gives it some weight and it makes it steady so you can put it on the glass and then it dries and then you do your printing on it. Really cool stuff, guys. So I'm looking forward to getting involved in that. But that'll have to wait a little bit. What else have I been looking at? Not too many other things have been interesting me. That piqued my interest because it was something that I hadn't thought of and something I already have access to those natural dyes. I know how to make them and extract them and everything, so that wouldn't be an issue for me. So I can adapt it to that new type of art. So anyway, I got excited about that.
Janice said, is it the chick that rolls her table in and out of the garage?
No, I don't know who that is.
Okay.
No.
Linda's been at the neighbor's house
Oh, did
since
you have fun?
2025.
Did you have fun? Oh no. Oh, excuse me, ladies. It's been a long day. I did so much stuff. I got myself pooped. One of the things that they did the retoning with was the pomegranate,
Hey,
and
Penny Mac.
which is really strange because if you remember, the pomegranate turned this color, but the way she does it, which I'm not sure how she did that. Anyway, it comes out it's a really rich dark brownish reddish color. So I don't know how she gets that from this, but she does. So that'll be interesting. I wish she had a class. She doesn't. She just shows these little snippets and then you just start drooling and you don't know how she does it. And then people ask, how does she do it? How does she do it? She never answers them. Oh,
PJ said she uses salon paws and a thumb brace for her hand from Copper Fit. It works for her carpal tunnel.
oh. Yeah, mine's kind of temperamental. Sometimes I can, be here for the whole 2 hours and I forget about it completely. And then other times, well, it's because I was very busy. Like I said, I was busy today, so I was busy with my hands doing a lot of stuff. So by the evening, my hands are just pooped. Just pooped. Anyway, so I'm looking forward to doing that stuff. What else? But like I said, I have to kind of wing it. I have to I'm gonna have to infer a lot of stuff that she's saying and then go by my experience, limited experience with cyanotype and my natural dyeing and see how I can combine the two to come up with what she comes up with. Can't remember her name right now. Then there's this other lady who she tells you everything, but she doesn't do that kind of stuff, so it doesn't help me. But she's not stingy with her information at all. Um, I can see if you teach classes, you're not just going to spill the beans and then nobody's going to buy your class. But she doesn't offer classes, so I don't understand why she doesn't share her technique with you. This other lady, she does share all her techniques with you. But the irony is, she does have classes, and then they get more in depth in the class. But she gives you lots of information. She's very generous with her information, so kind of funny.
CJ watched Martha Stewart hammer a pomegranate and the fruit just drops out.
Hmm.
What's that purple corn called?
Maíz morado,
Yeah.
right? Yeah. Yeah, that would look super cool. Super duper cool. I'll find her name and everything if I can find it. And I'll share it with you guys next week. Um, because those of you that might be interested in doing that, then you can kind of, yeah, who is she? That's the big question. That's what I'm gonna try and find out for you guys. Because there's a couple of them that I follow on Instagram, but I don't think she popped up on Instagram. I think she was showing pictures or something. It was over on Pinterest. But you know how sometimes people will pin something of somebody else's, but then they don't put the link or they don't let you know really where it came from. And I think that was the situation with this lady. Was somebody had pinned her stuff, but there wasn't anywhere to go to the original source. So it took me some doing, and I ended up finding her. And that's when I found out that she doesn't do any classes, but she also does not share.
Night, gal.
Good night, Gail. I'm with
That would be a
you.
cool name for somebody on Bridgerton.
What's that?
Mr. Pender stuff.
Hold on, let me see. Let me go over here on my other computer and let me see if I can find her name. Let me see. Because if I try it on that computer, I'll lose you guys for sure. Okay. Uh, uh-huh. And then again. Oh, I hope not. I think this crazy computer over here makes me sign into everything. Oh, there it goes. Let's see if it's going to let me get in there. And I don't remember half my passwords. Oh, it's letting me in. What do you know? Maybe it's letting me in. Oh no. It says it's a problem logging onto Instagram. Please try again.
Ah,
Oh. See, it's not saying it's the wrong password. It just says there's trouble logging into Instagram. Great. It's still saying the same thing. Oh well, maybe I can't find it for you guys tonight. And maybe not. Let's see what this one does. You know, sometimes when you open with a different oops, hold on. I don't think so. It's just going roll, roll. No. Okay, one last attempt. If I lose you guys, sorry. Let's go over here. Okay, it let me go in on this computer. I don't know what the difference is. Okay, so let me see. For sure, I can find you the one that is. Okay, so one of the ladies, this lady does do classes. Um, Hold on, let me get back over here. It's called Alternative Processes. And she does have classes. Can I put a link? I can't remember if I can put links
yes, you can.
in StreamYard. Okay. Whoa. Why did it do that? That's not what I want. Oh my goodness. Put a link to something else. How does that happen? it was putting it was I cut I did copy, paste, and when I did that, it was a link to a video I had watched from the guy that has the tow truck. I don't know how that got there.
Oh Lord.
Yeah, how did that get there? Okay, so that's one of the ladies I just put up there. Alternative processes. She has very unique way of doing her cyanotype. And then, but that's still not the lady I was talking about. Um, Here's another lady. She does pretty stuff, but she doesn't like do anything. What she does is pretty, but she doesn't do any of the you know, the altered kind of stuff. It's very straightforward cyanotype. But if you're a beginner, you'd probably enjoy her. Art Smart. I am not. That doesn't sound familiar to me. But yeah, a lot of them. I mean, it's very common to use the coffee and tea and turmeric. That's like the top three things that people use to alter their cyanotypes and their toning. Um, go back home. I don't see the other one right now. So I'll just have to mark that down when I do find it. Mm, mm, nope. Oh wait. Okay, now this lady does very interesting stuff. This isn't the lady either. But I'm finding everybody but her. This lady does very interesting stuff. She's in Mexico. Um, and I like, and she does have classes also. There you go. That's another one. So if you look at those and you see the different types of printing that these different ladies are doing, um, some of the stuff is pretty common to each other, but they each might have like a little unique twist to their work. The one in Mexico, she's very artistic. She incorporates it into real, separate art and puts it all together, and it's really pretty. I like what she does. Oh, oh, excuse me. Oh, ladies, I'm really sorry. I'm tired. I'm sleepy. I'm yawning. My hand hurts. I think I'm gonna have to let you guys go early. Susan's had a long, hard day too. So, and half of you are bailing because you're sleepy too. So, don't even try and wiggle out of that one.
8:30. It's such a just dark stuff. It's
I
early
think it
dark.
is. I get sleep. You used to okay 8 o'clock, 8:30 when it gets dark. Now it's 5 o'clock, and your body's already telling you, oh, in a few hours you got to go to bed.
I know. It's like, dang. It's already dark in here. What time? It's only 5:30.
I know it's horrible, horrible, horrible. And then when you've got a dog that wakes you up when the sun comes up, it's
Ugh.
like, and that's not me. That's usually when I'm going to bed. So my whole clock is like upside down, tipsy turvy, upside down. And what's so funny is he's in his kennel. I cover his kennel at night, so he's nice and cozy. I cover it with a sheet, and so then he wakes up in the morning, going, rah, rah, rah. He's like, hello, can you come and get me? He doesn't even bark. He's talking. So there I go, schlepping over there. So I go and I take off um the sheet, and he's all stretched out and stretching and having a good time. And I open up his cage, and he just lays there and looks at me and yawns. And he stretches a few more times. I'm going, hey, dude, you got me out of bed. The least you can do is get up. He just wants company. Oh my gosh. So finally, on its own terms, he stretches a few more times, yawns a few more times, and then he drags himself out of there. And I go, get out of here. You go outside.
Poor
Oh,
little Charlie. Sometimes he was the one that was paralyzed, and so he
mhm.
walks funny anyway. But sometimes she'll open that cage early in the morning, and he flies through this house trying to get to that back door, and she's trying to fly to the back door to unlock it and let him out so she can get to the pot right there by the back door. They
Oh.
both gotta go.
Well, at least he can do is wait till he's like fully woken up and he's ready to get up and go to the bathroom before he wakes me up. But no, he wakes up, everybody's got to be awake.
Janice just put somebody in there, Ashley Ellis, toning prints with plant dyes.
Oh, can I click on there? No, I
You
won't.
can over in YouTube.
I'll do it later. I don't have YouTube up. Oh, but does
Yeah,
mine?
but you're gonna have to wait for it to load, and then you're gonna have to
Oh, okay. So
find it and all of that.
okay, hold on. Let me see how I can get lost over here now. Let's see how I can get all
Let me see if I
lost.
can get it. Let me see if I can get it in the
Let's
other.
see. Okay. Uh-oh. Close. It's been a long time since I've been there. Okay, let me click on this. I'm there now. Oh no, that's not her, him, or but it's interesting. I like what I see already. Oh, ooh, cool. I'm gonna look at that when we depart. I will go there and look at that. Oh, where are we? Oh, I lost the tab. I lost our tab.
This lady gave it. She said, "This is a clip from a talk I gave this November for the Natural Dyers and Growers Academy on my eco art practice working with natural dyes and cyanotype printing."
Oh, cool. That's what I want to be. I want an eco brick type person. Oh, good. Thank you. I will look at that, Janice, for sure. Okay, guys, this for sure. I'm going to let you go now. And we will see you next week.
All right.
Everybody, yeah, be good.
All
Crazy
right.
weather. Crazy weather is supposed to be coming around the corner this weekend. Everybody's going
Be
to have,
cold, isn't it?
yeah, some people are going to get really a lot of snow. And some people are going to be getting, even tomorrow, some areas are in danger of a lot of rain if you're in, flood prone areas. So yeah, it's going to be a little iffy. All right, guys, stay safe.
All right.
Talk to you soon.
Good night.
Good night. Yeah, Ryan was saying